There we go. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to Eccentric. Once again, Lean's in danger. And I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead and I can't lose her. I have to get to her and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Dusk Lamp here. My only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up on the floor. Well, let's talk to the doggy.
Oh, hello! What's up?
I was wondering if you could help me.
I'll certainly try!
I forget the voice I gave. I forget the voice I gave Missile.
About the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking, and not really much else.
I think he might be right there.
But I'm really, really good at barking. If Miss Lean comes chasing after me with a broom, the lady at the next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of influence around these parts.
Well, that's a little hint of what we gotta do. Let's turn the TV on. Bark, bark, bark.
I'll knock this wall down! If you keep up that racket, I'll bring the whole dilapidated building down on you!
Did you hear what I just heard?
You mean the lady next door's angry now?
No, forget that. It's the sound of a telephone ringing coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down?
Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us.
Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it.
Yeah, let's avoid that. Alright. Well, we want to get on this and head over there. But we also can't... Well, we can't? Oh, goodness. Well, let's rock this. Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get there somehow.
Should I keep barking?
Well, if you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. And if her words are true, we might be able to change the situation.
Well, I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind.
I have to do something to change the situation. If I can create just a little more racket somehow. Well, let's turn this on.
I'll pound this wall open!
That's a strong bottle. If she could do that. I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. You okay, Missile?
So this is what it feels like to have the wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's more like she knocked you through the wall, really.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are. But the TV and the star ornament aren't.
Oh, I'll never bark again. Not as long as I live.
But wait a minute. It looks like all the commotion wasn't for naught.
Huh?
Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall's still standing like it was before.
But there are paths only the dead can see.
Oh, those kinds of paths.
Alright, well. Here we are.
So you're leaving, huh?
I guess so.
So you're gonna go save Miss Camilla and Miss Lean?
I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along my way, then yeah.
I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm gonna find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too.
Well, we create our own paths, right, Missile?
That's right!
Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name's Cecil. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me.
Cecil, huh? Got it. You know that? You know what, Cecil? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said.
Oh, good luck with that, Missile. Tonight is the holiest of all nights. My deadline. All I need is to get some inspiration from the muse, this bottle, and some cheese. Here's to the borscht people next door. New info has been added.
Achoo! Achoo!
Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am, yet in another strange room. What's with all the oddly tense air of this place, anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is. That telephone. Yeah, if I can just borrow it. Trick time! Even now, Lean's life is in danger. I have to use that phone and fast. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I'm gonna have to find a way over there myself. Well, let's learn a little bit more about this lady. Well, also first the valiant pet. A friendly little Pomeranian, his name is Missile. His mission is to protect the little girl who is his mistress. He's doing his best right now to create a path just to do that. The perfumed Lean. Lean's neighbor. All I know about her is that she's a woman clad in purple who lives in an apartment decorated in red. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man. But we cannot resist this any longer. I'm about to abdicate it all for you. Even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Is that even a word? And that abdicate doesn't look right somehow. This is gonna nag me until I know for sure. Until I'm sure. Where is that dictionary? Oh. Let's hear her talk. Let's see. I know I put it somewhere. Now, where could it have gone? Well, let's help her out, because obviously it's underneath the bookshelf. I just can't find it. You gonna be over there for a little bit, little rat? No, I mustn't. I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. It's so strong it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you just be plain whelmed? This is gonna nag me until I know for sure. Oh, there it is! But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if a sun little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel?
Mama.
What is it, my darling angel?
Oh, my head hurts, Mama.
You poor dear, and no wonder, with a fever of 102. Here it is on a night of a fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister.
It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off?
Yes, I suppose that would be best, but wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you?
Not especially. If I don't want to go, I just don't go. And pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something.
Here's the blunt honesty of my darling angel.
Hey, today's Papa's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Aren't we gonna celebrate together?
Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all.
Mama, wait! I just have one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of the two of you, okay?
Whatever could you be talking about?
I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home.
Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls.
I hate you, Mama.
New info has been added. Well, before we do that, let's see. In the red apartment with her daughter, apparently she's a novelist who's moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. The daughter of the woman in purple, she has a fever of 102 and she's resting in bed. Apparently she's Camilla. She and Camilla are friends. She isn't going out for her lesson tonight. These two aren't quite a pair. The father would have a pretty strong man to have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. It sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. You're sentenced to being imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of someone specific that... in our government. Yeah. Oh. Swallow, you're an idiot. Alright. I hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Then why are you writing it, woman? Yeah! What's going on? Oh, I've made a typo! You want to do that to get on the paper she's tossing. She's actually quite the shot, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You gotta do this, then hop on that. And... Do we really need to? We'll hop on the telephone. Hello, is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline.
Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me.
I think you're the one who needs to change his mind.
Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home.
Until you change your mind, your daughter and I will not be coming home. Even if that means forever!
Let me talk to her.
Emily, then at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever now. Well, and I won't have you giving her nightmares.
I want to talk to Papa.
Now I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight.
Please, wait a minute.
Don't try to call again. I won't answer.
I refuse to answer.
Well, now we got that. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lean is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. Better hurry. Well, won't be the end of the world. But we can't do anything currently. Let's go to the man's office.
Oh, you're right, sir.
I ordered all of you not to come near me!
I beg your pardon, sir.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. But I'd like to be left alone right now. You may go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, another strange room and another strange person. I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. Nothing with that. We can dial, we can flap the flag. Not much going on with that. Well, not too much going on with this. Can't really do anything here. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And beside them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone for very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation, you know, into your murder. My murder case. Where is Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed.
Excuse me. Lean!
It sounded like she was in some sort of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that Hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? Gosh, my wording. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I better see what I can find out. It's quite a thing. Wait a minute. What voice was I giving him? It wasn't that long ago. Jeez. I'm doing all this out of order. Because I forgot there was more to this chapter. Oh, yeah.
Quite a thing, huh? This case?
Yeah. One of our own. A murderer. Heads would roll over this.
And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some sort of crazy investigation.
Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Even rookies like Lean.
Yeah, I heard she was special. She got strong ties to Inspector Cavanilla at the Special Investigations Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself.
Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. You never know who might be listening. Like me.
Like me?
Golly. Alright.
I think we can safely assume the cause of death was a bullet in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab.
Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the SIU, is on his way right now.
SIU? What do they want with a case like this?
I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. We don't want him getting all bent out of shape or, be held today.
I don't see what that has to do with me.
I don't really get what Cavanilla wants to come for either. It's probably just all a big LARP for him, but it makes things tougher on us.
Hey, you watch what you say behind his back. You'll never know who might be listening. Like me.
Like me?
And there's Cabanella. This guy is a character. The tension of a crime scene. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. The strut. It's just something else. Evening, boys. How's it looking?
Inspector Cavanilla, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir.
Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. It's a wonder, actual payphones. There's a cord attached to that. How in the world was he able to stretch it that far? Who knows? So this is the head of the SIU. It seems unique. New info has been added. Unique is one way to put it. The one who's at the scene of my death, her name's Lean. She phoned a little girl in her apartment, lost track of her. And I lost track of her, and a hitman's after her again. Apparently, she's a detective. Well, I got several other people. Apparently she's a novelist who moved here to... She refuses to answer the phone anymore tonight. Apparently she's worried about her father's birthday. He sits alone in his stately office, tearing his hair out. He's frantic about his wife, the woman in purple who has left him. The Green Detective, a member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the Blue Detective who works under Inspector Cabanella. The Blue Detective, also known as Kermit, a member of police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the Green Detective who works under Inspector Cabanella. The odd Blue Doctor. He's apparently the colleagues of the detectives who's examining my corpse. There's something off about him. Well, if we knew anything about the blue people, well, they aren't anyone to be friends with. Lanky and loose lawman. Oh my gosh. That description. The head of the SIU, his name is Cabanella. Apparently, he's the group's top investigator. He looked up to by his men. He seems to dance through life. He has some kind of special tie to lean on. Alright. Let's see who he's talking to. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how's it going? I would say it's going well enough. About fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put the other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to, and I'm the guardian of the park. Yes. Ugh. Sorry about that, Inspector. Just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. The other fellow's about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being the guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. We'll start doing your staking out thing, baby. And buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir! I mean, we could head over to the park for a little bit.
Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir.
Doc, yoo-hoo! Oh, Doc.
Talking to me?
I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc?
You don't need to tell me how to do my job.
Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may.
Well, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir.
She's being detained at the junkyard superintendent's office right now. The super's office, eh? Super! And where's that?
Just beyond.
Oh, just beyond where you park your bicycle, Inspector. I don't know which one says it. I'm gonna go with the one that doesn't almost take it out of me to just say. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys.
Good luck, sir.
He's strutting like a peacock. Oh, man. He finally relaxed a little bit.
Ew, well, that Inspector Cabanella, he sure has a strange air about him.
You can say that again. I'll never see anybody use the stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up to the stairs of promotion that same hairy way.
I hear Lane is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two?
How should I know? Well, let's go to the park. See what craziness is going on over there for a minute. It appears to be the entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The voices of two young people drift over to me on the breeze.
Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods.
Sorry, but could you do that somewhere else? I'm a little busy right now, and I don't have time to talk.
Oh, I suppose you think I'm a man of dubious character, a questionable person.
No,
But if an objective person asked, they might think you were a little suspicious yourself. As two suspicious characters, should we take the time to converse with each other?
Alright, just for a minute.
There, I like your attitude. I like it very much. Let's just relax and talk a while then. The night is young and so are we.
Oh, man. Well, if we look, well, there's this. Can't do anything with it. And this. What is this? Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the junkyard. Alright.
I think we can safely assume that this was the murder weapon.
Oh no, that pistol!
Yep, same model as the pistol you detectives carry around.
You don't think it's Lane's, do you?
This is not good. If it's hers, it's all over. So Lean's a detective and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? Trick time! So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol. My memory seems to be hazy on pistols, but I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is...
Fool! If you want to fire the thing, then aim it in your own direction.
I didn't fire it, I'm the victim here.
This place, what the heck?
This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective.
Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, I guess that proves this is a real gun. Scare the living daylights out of it. Bang. What was that?
Is that what I think it was?
The sound of a gun?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of a phone or the crime case? If you say so? And he just goes back to examining the body. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doctor come up to the super's office, would you? He, seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you? The green one or the blue one? I'm the green one, sir? Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here in an instant. Or else I'll see to it that you'll never wean. Wean? Wear a green suit again. Oh my gosh. Yes, sir. I'll send him right up, sir. I mean, whatever. All right, Soup's office. Oh gosh. Please, Doc, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. Trick time! Oh, no, not good.
What's going on?
Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong.
That shot sounded like he was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building.
I hope I don't have to do that voice too much because the more I do it, the more it actually gives me a headache. That's weird, but alright. Another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me a feeling a new death will be waiting for me on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. That is it for this chapter. Alright, cool. The next one is when we'll go and see what's going on with that. Crazy thing. Man. Especially when you did the other chapter and realized, oh, you didn't finish this chapter. Alright. Well, this is going to seem awkward for me, but you guys won't really notice the difference. I'll see you guys in the next one.